and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Oh, how I'm beginning to be an optimist about this. How I'm beginning to be an optimist about this. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? Teach me to number my days and count every moment before it slips away, taking all the colors before they fade to gray. I don't wanna miss even just a second more of this. It happens in a blink, it happens in a flash, it happens in the time it took to look back. I try to hold on tight, but there's no stopping time. What is it I've done with my life? It happens in a blink, it happens in a blink. When it's all said and done, no one remembers how far we have run. The only thing that matters is how we have loved. I don't wanna miss even just a second more of this. It happens in a blink, it happens in a flash, it happens in the time it took to look back. I try to hold on tight, but there's no stopping time. What is it I've done with my life? It happens in a blink, it happens in a blink, it happens in a blink, it happens in a blink. Slow down before the day becomes our yesterday. Slow down before you turn around and it's too late. It happens in a blink, it happens in a flash, happens in the time it took to look back. I try to hold on tight, but there's no stopping time. What is it I've done with my life? It happens in a blink, it happens in a flash, it happens in the time it took to look back. I try to hold on tight, but there's no stopping time. What is it I've done with my life? It happens in a blink, it happens in a blink, it happens in a blink, it happens in a blink.
Am I the only one I know? Raging like words behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone.
I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense, it's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressed my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am not as fine as I seem. Pardon me for yelling, I'm telling you, green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult to beast, a feasting umber down trees. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Something you will forget, it's all about my forehead and how it is a court that holds back contents and make Pandora's box contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked, this is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions. They're trying to eat me, blood running down the chin. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. Am I the only one I know, waging my wars behind my face and above my throat? Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. Am I the only one I know, waging my wars behind my face and above my throat? Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid. We made it this far. We made it this far. What a wild world we live in, where money talks and trouble sells, or if we strive to find the heavens, no, no, well, then we got to walk through hell. Well, if we crave a change, why not start today and sing it out loud? We're not going crazy, we're learning to fly. We're looking for answers with both of our eyes. Maybe it's time to tame the monster inside of this wild, wild world we live in. Wild world we live in. Let's go. There's a million pieces missing, and 7 worlds to fall apart like that. Well, how can one man make a difference? Wow. Well, maybe love is where it starts. Well, if we crave a change, why not start today? We'll sing it out loud. gravity. The earth turns from sanity, taking my own little friend I know. Leaves a lot, his name is Hope. I'm never what I like, I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry, 'cause I'm twisted up inside. The horrors of the night melt away under the warm glow of survival of the day. Then we move on, my shadow grows taller along with my fears, and my frame shrinks smaller as night grows near. When the sun is climbing windowsills and the silver lining rides the hills, I will be saved for one whole day until the sun makes the hills its grave. I'm never what I like, I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry, 'cause I'm twisted up inside. I'm never what I like, I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry, 'cause I'm twisted up inside my mind. I'm semi-automatic, my prayers schizophrenic, but I live on, yeah, I live on, yeah, I live on. I'm semi-automatic, my prayers schizophrenic, but I live on, yeah, I live on, yeah, I live, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm semi-automatic, my prayers schizophrenic, but I live on, yeah, I live on, yeah, I live on. I'm semi-automatic, my prayers schizophrenic, but I live on, yeah, I live on. By the time the night wears off, the dust is down and shadows burn, I will rise and stand my ground, waiting for the night's return. I'm never what I like, I'm double-sided and I just can't hide.